Well, folks, I finally did it. I broke my deuce. I was on a date with the wife last night, ate 2 chimichangas, and got my deuce in the morning, and this happened. Now, luckily, the military has a very special piece of equipment that fixes seat covers like this. Green duct tape. Alrighty, we're in the shade now, which is very, very nice. Because even though it's a little bit cooled off than have been lately, man, is it still hot. Very hot, very humid. Okay, let's get to fixing my issue here. First of all, I'm just going to tie everything together. It's just there to hold everything kind of down and together. That's going to hold together now. We get to serious work. Like a nice edge here, so try not to stab my other seat. Oh, I didn't quite cut it long enough, but it's duct tape, it's fine. You know, some people call this duct tape, as in D-U-C-K, as in quack, and some people call this duct tape, D-U-C-T. I call it duct tape, as in quack, because that's the brand I use, duct tape. But it really doesn't matter. It's like most other things in life. If it comes down to normal nomenclature issues, it isn't really that big of an issue. Oh, okay, steering wheel's in the way a little bit. Surprisingly tight seating arrangement for a driver in a Deuce and a half. Look at that. Just not too much space between your bottom of the steering wheel and your legs. Definitely meant for skinny little GIs, not fat guys in their 40s. I can tell you that for a fact. Now, there are ways you can modify this seat to give you more cab room. A lot of people need it. Especially when you get to the age where you're going to enjoy a Deuce and a half. You got the money, you got the time, you've got the land to use it on. You're normally not a young man at that point, because I actually had a vinyl version of these seat covers. The military didn't just have the canvas style. And yes, I'm still testing this Leatherman here. I'm not sure. I have several videos where I'm using this Leatherman. And every video I say, it's alright. I'm still saying that. Been carrying it constantly every single day for about a month and a half now. I bought it on vacation because I needed a Leatherman. Okay, that's got the front there. So got a rip right here and a rip here, so around the seat belt, down over. All right, there we go. Alrighty, and that is taken care of. I got basically a rubberized vinyl seat cover here made out of duct tape. Still got a little bit of open place back here. If it keeps on ripping, I guess I'll keep on taping. I'll lower it down to normal driving position for me. Okay, now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, BC, that is not going to last very long. And you're right. This is a temporary stopgap measure. This is not a permanent fix. This is duct tape on top of rotten canvas. Of course it's not going to last very long. Just to get me down the road for a couple more months until I can figure out what to do. Now there are two options if you have ripped seat covers in your Deuce and a half. Number one is go on eBay and find new old stock, surplus stuff, because the military made tons and tons of this stuff and then sold it off when they started selling off the Deuce and a half. So you can find on eBay pretty reasonably priced, basically new old stock. Some of it's in good shape, some of it was incorrectly stored and is in poor shape. Now, there's another alternative out there. There's a guy that actually makes a lot of stuff for Deuce and a Halves. He has a website. I'm going to put the link in the description below the video. I have zero affiliation with this guy. I've never spoken to him, never bought anything from him, but he has some great stuff for Deuce and a Half owners, including brand new military grade seat covers for the Deuce and a Half. He's got stuff for the spring seat, which what I've got here. He's got stuff for the box front seat, got stuff for the bench seats over there. He's got everything you need to completely reupholster your Deuce and a Half, and I'll probably be contacting him shortly to get a new set of seat covers from a Deuce. Well, guys, that's it for me today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like and go and subscribe. A lot more is on the way. And if you have any comments, questions, or show ideas, leave those in the comment box below the video. And of course, you guys have a great day. See ya.